Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? Just chilling out, sitting in the park, waiting to see if anybody hops on here. It's hot today. It's finally cooling off. Let me see. Yeah, I'll wait for a little while, see if anybody comes on there. Wait a minute. Getting tired from the heat today. Went and got my hair cut. Got something accomplished. Guess everybody's out doing something today. I've got a feeling there ain't gonna be anybody on this live stream. Watch, see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I think Charlie Kirk is the new, what's the dude's name? Floyd? The fuck is that guy's name? You know, the dude that they fucking flipped out over. Um, what the hell was this? George Floyd. There you go. Couldn't remember. Yeah, but same kind of thing going to happen. So for now, it's on the other side of the aisle. Conservative got killed. Last time it was kind of more on the liberal. George Floyd was pretty much a scumbag from what I heard, but I don't know. You know, it is what it is. But now they got Charlie Kirk is a martyr. It's fucking. It feels like this has all been set up, and like they're just keep doing the same shit over and over, and expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. Now, I swear, some of this shit seems like it's scripted. I swear, just all the weird shit that happens, and it gets weirder as it goes on. The guy they caught that supposedly killed him. He doesn't even look like somebody who would be involved in any of this. And why did he take apart the gun and leave it there? And all this other weird shit. He had engravings on the bullets, and it's the same thing. Who's that? Hey, what's up? How you doing, Chris? Everyone is on the same algorithm. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I just... Yeah, like I was saying a moment ago, I don't know if you were on there. This kind of reminds me of the opposite when George Floyd, met his maker. It's the same kind of shit going on in a different way, Except for George Floyd was like almost like a known criminal. He did criminal activities prior to that. Charlie was like an angel compared to that. Yet people were, liberals were saying all kinds of stuff about him. Wasn't true. I mean, calling him a Nazi and shit. They must not know what a Nazi is, because, in my opinion, that wasn't Charlie at all on what they were talking about. Anyway, it just seems like everything's scripted anymore. All this shit seems like it's done for their amusement. The elites, the rich, that sit back and stir up the hornet's nest and watch everybody else get stung. They sit there and enjoy themselves. It's what it feels like to me. I don't know. Fake news. It's all looking kind of fake to me. It doesn't make any sense, really. So where are you from anyway, Chris? Are you in the USA or another country? Oh, Canada. All right. Yeah, we have a guy on here earlier today on my other live stream. He's from Nova Scotia, actually, which is it's part of Canada, isn't it? Nova Scotia is the north or the eastern area. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say, dude. That's been happening too often. Jeez. Yeah, with the whole Charlie Kirk thing, you can't turn on the YouTube right. What's that? Maritimes. Yep, yep. You can't turn on anything on YouTube without hearing about it. It's just all over the place. And you know something? I think it only made him stronger by being killed. Believe it or not, like it's like in the movie Star Wars or something when they struck down Ben Kenobi. I don't know if you remember back in the day. It's kind of like that because now he's a martyr, and a lot of people are jumping ship from the Democrat Party because of this. They can't stand it anymore because it's hard. How can you sit there and defend the Democrats when all the stuff they're doing is rotten to the core? You know, a lot of people are getting sick to their stomach with this shit. You know, laughing about somebody getting their hole blown in their neck and dying on TV. That's kind of off the hook, man. And I don't think the next election, no Democrats are probably going to win. The hell's this? The ambulance pulling in here, and I'm sitting in the park, so you can see that. Maybe they're coming for me. Maybe they don't like what I'm saying, and they're coming. I don't like. Can you see that? He's coming over. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know what that's about. Maybe someone's gonna come up and shoot me for talking bad about the Democrats. You never know. Now there's two of them. Something must have happened. Just came into the park because it was peaceful. Now you got like violence or something happening over there, and they're sending in ambulances and shit. I don't know. I wonder what the hell. Nobody. They're walking down towards. I think there's a creek or a river or something down. I hope nobody's in there drowned or anything. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try it this way. Yeah, well, it's definitely going crazy. Maybe you can see it like that. There you go. See that ambulance? And there's another one behind it. Should I go follow them down the trail and get in their way? Nah, that's ignorant. Yeah, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I just came in here to chill out, do a quiet live stream. Now finding dead people or something back in. I shouldn't even joke about it because, yeah, it would fucking suck. They come rolling out with somebody. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't even, like I said, I couldn't even turn on YouTube today hardly without seeing something about that murder. It's ridiculous. And actually, it's not ridiculous. People are in shock. And you know what it reminds me of? Remember when 9/11 happened? I don't know if you're old enough, if you're real young or whatever. They played that over and over and over. I think it traumatized a lot of people seeing that over and over. You're up in Canada. I guess you probably saw it too. We're right across the border. I mean, it's not like you're on the other side of the world. But it was played in America over and over. It messed people up for a while. People walking around, freaked out by that. People were jumping out the fucking windows of the building there. And it wasn't a pretty picture. And now they got another. It happened on 9/11 too. This Charlie Kirk thing, I think. It's like they're trying to give you something else to be traumatized over. Now there's another fucking ambulance. What the fuck is going on here? Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. See the one in the back? There's one there. There's a little one behind them. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, wait a minute. There's one in the back with his lights flashing. And then another one rolled in. Huh. It's kind of freaking me out. Oh, man. So, what's the weather like up there where you're at, Chris? Because it was hot today, and it's finally cooling off. Probably gonna roll down and get something to eat. And well, shit, that's the first bee I've seen in like almost half the summer. It just flew into my window. Hope you don't sting me. I don't worry what. Hey, oh, there he is. Is that a bee? Yep. Let's see. Oh, I can see him. Where is he? He's in the corner there. Fucking think it's a yellow jacket. Yeah. Yeah, first I'm looking at ambulances and bees and every kind of distraction. Whoa, now it's trying to sting me and shit. And it's bee season here too. You know what though? A lot of people haven't been seeing too many bees. They're saying they're dying off, which is scary. Same with butterflies. You used to see shitloads of them. And birds. Seems like there's less. I think the planet's just getting too polluted. Killing off everything. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. Oh shit. Looks like a guy got an oxygen tank on the back. Wonder if they're diving into the river or something. What the fuck is going on over there? I thought I saw a guy. Looked like might have just had a backpack on. I don't know if I want to hang out. Wait a minute, they're coming back. Somebody's coming up from the woods or something. Thought I saw. Nope. Might have been kids running through there. Hey, you're right. Hey, Will, how you doing? What's new with you, Will? I'm sitting in the park, Will, and all of a sudden 3 ambulances roll the fuck in here. I'm wondering what the hell's going on. I think there's a creek or a small river at the bottom, and I thought I saw somebody with a oxygen tank on his back. Like maybe they had to go into the water. I don't know. Might have just been a backpack. I couldn't tell. Yeah, we were talking about the whole Charlie, Charlie Kirk thing and how crazy all this shit is. It kind of reminded me for a minute of George Floyd, but the exact opposite. Yeah, Charlie Kirk was like the opposite of George Floyd, personality-wise. And it's almost, I swear, it seems like they wrote a script out and everything's going by a script. All the crazy shit that's going on. I swear it feels like that to me. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. They're coming up this way. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what the fuck happened. Nah, I guess they're leaving. Paramedic. Yeah, another paramedic. Maybe it was a false alarm. So, yeah, there's a lot of really weird shit happening in the world. Totally. I guess you've heard all the people talking about September 23rd might be like the rapture may happen. And people are, if they're not talking about Charlie Kirk right now, that's the other big story that seems to be all over the internet. You know, who knows? It's off the hook. I wouldn't mind getting the fuck off of this planet right about now. It's so fucked up, you know? Time to go home. I'm all ready for it. I got my bags packed. I'm ready to roll. So, what's going on there now? I've got something going on over here. This park's getting more and more busy. Yeah, I came up here to chill out. And there's like people calling ambulances over here. Something's going on over there. Now they left. Nah. Fucking bees are flying in trying to sting me. The big thing was Epstein. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. How come nobody's going to jail still? What the fuck is going on? You know? Nobody's getting locked up anywhere in any of this political shit or anything. They somehow just keep staying free. Like Hillary Clinton, shouldn't she be behind bars like yesterday? The fuck? I don't get it. Especially with Epstein and everything. You know, there's people talking right now, some of the victims, and still ain't putting anybody behind bars. And then Trump goes and turns around and he wants to stop talking about it. And why? How about arresting somebody somewhere? Do something. Now we got an ice cream truck over here. Shit, I came in here. What the fuck? He's going back to where the ambulance was. Maybe somebody was in a diabetic coma over there and needed some ice cream. Wonder if we get a copyright for that song being played. That's Yankee Doodle. Man. Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up, Mixed Media? Yeah. Yeah, he's here, the creepy guy. Yep, they're all coming here. We had a couple ambulances in here just a moment ago. Something going on over there. I'm in the park trying to chill out. Got like serial killers rolling in ice cream trucks, bees flying in trying to sting me. All I wanted was some peace and quiet so I could do a nice live stream. What the fuck? How you been? Hillary Clinton was saying Trump should get... Yeah. She's all trying to like kiss his ass now. She knows she's in hot water somewhere along the line, whether they do anything for it. Should I run after that guy? Say, ice cream. Remember that when you were a little kid chasing them down the streets? Did you guys have that same kind of childhood? Problem was I never had any money. Dude would stop. What's this? Yeah. Get out of there. Yeah, right. Right. Yep. This is a peaceful park. And we had 3 paramedic units roll in. And then the ice cream truck out of nowhere. Something was going on over there. It's usually a laid back place from what I see. I'll take an ice cream cone or a banana sweat, right? Man. Oh, now there's a fist fight over there. Holy shit. I think I'm going to get out of here, man. There's a fucking fist fight over there right now. That I broke it up. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This place is fucking crazy. Man. So how you been, Mixed Media? Yeah, right. Yep, a banana split. Yeah. What's new with you? I like my job so far, by the way. Got a new job. I'm working in the commissary for a purebred deli. We have like five delis that we supply, and easy stuff. And it's nice and slow because we don't have to race around and feed. We don't have to worry about customers. We supply the restaurants. They got to deal with the fucking customers. I'm like in a warehouse making bacon and whatever the fuck else they need. And yeah, well, it's only been a week, so maybe the shine will wear off after a little while. But so far, it's pretty decent, you know. Yeah, I was saying a minute ago, and I don't know if you were on yet, that this whole thing with Charlie Kirk is like he's like the exact opposite of George Floyd. That was the Democrats' martyr. Now the right's got a martyr. And it just seems really weird to me. Yeah, the crazy thing is, I worked with the guy who owns this, him and his brother, 30 years ago almost, like way back. They were working at a place called Tyler Fitzgerald's, and he was the chef, and Mike Mike was the managerial front office type man. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad to get out of the rat race, and you're running around killing yourself daily, trying to get the food out and all that horse shit. That'll wear you out, stress you out. I mean, it's all right when you're young, but when you get to my age, you kind of want to look for something outside that scope. It's fucking that'll put you in an early grave with a heart attack. Yeah. So, how's the weather out there anyway? There, mixed media. Hot, cold, or indifferent? Is it? You guys getting any early snow? Yeah, the reactions are different. Yep, yep. So, what else? What's this? Weather is bears. Okay, bears everywhere, falling out of the sky. Are they the Bernstein bears, or what was the other version of that? Guys getting hit heavy with Mandela effect storms. Things are changing right in front of your eyes. So, what do you guys think about that? By the way, that whole Mandela effect shit. What the fuck is that? Is that just is everybody going crazy? I think it's from playing around with CERN. It's changing timelines. You know what I mean? It's causing some crazy shit to happen. End of the world shit, maybe. Said my husband stopped me and the others, and the other night from getting laundry. We forgot. What's that? We forgot. Next day that they demolished the trash today. Bear poo everywhere. Bears were having a teddy bear picnic in your trash cans, huh? Yeah, don't piss off the bears. And hope they don't have a cub with them or two. That's when bears get dangerous, when they got the young ones with them. I actually have something to say about the Mandela effect, but it's too hard to comment. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. What's that? Bears or Mandela effect? Star Wars. Oh yeah, dude. There's a lot of weird shit like that. The people swear up and down that somebody said something a certain way, and it comes out now that it's different. It's like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell's this? You know? Let me see if I can get. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah. There's a ton of Mandela effects going on too. All kinds of new ones I've been hearing about. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Okay. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. Darth Vader says Luke. Yeah, exactly. I remember that. Huh. See if I can get Tammy on the phone. She said she was going to come on. What's it saying? Yeah, there's been a lot more than that too. There's a shit ton of what's this? It's not missing. Hey,
please leave your message for.
Yeah. She must be out. Oh, she had to get cigarettes or something. She said, "Oh, I asked her, what's this?" It's not misremembering like most people say. It's actually two different realities. That's what I think. That somehow both genuinely happened. And so people obviously have two sets of different but equally impressed memories. Now, how's that happen? Did two realities crash together and combine somehow? And some are from one reality and some are from the other. Why is only half of the people? It's weird. And I never heard about till about maybe 12 or 15 years ago, maybe something like that. And then all of a sudden people were talking about the Mandela effect. And I think it got the name because people thought that Mandela died in prison or something. And then he was back and all this other crazy shit. If I'm not mistaken, I have no idea, but it is CERN or the door of quantum computing or something. Yeah, exactly. It might be CERN. Maybe they've literally punched a hole in our reality and we're traveling in and out of another one, like a black hole or something. The veil is thinning. It's kind of crazy. You wonder, if you go messing with that, what's going to come into our reality from another one that we don't need, You never know. So, wait a minute. Keep waiting for somebody to come walking up, like shooting me from behind me. There's some weird shit happening in this park today. I don't know. Yeah. We were here a minute ago. We had 3 ambulances come in. We had an ice cream truck. Now we got some other crazy coming over here. It looks like he got in an accident. The front of his. Let me see. Look at this truck, dude. Fucking truck. Is that all smashed in? What the fuck? You guys see that? Looks like you just smashed into something. Yeah. And this is it's crazy because this park usually looks pretty peaceful. There's a lot of weird shit happening. Windows, yeah, I kind of figured, yeah. Don't worry, I got a sawed off under the chair and when come up. So he sticks her face in there, they're gonna lose it. Yeah. Man. Actually, that was one of my other channels. Was called the Sawed Off Mobster. It's still out there. I only put a couple videos on it. Basically, I only had the one. It was like it was going to be a whole channel mafia oriented, just for shits shits and giggles. And I have one where you hear the music to The Godfather playing, and you got to go look it up. I don't even know I'm gonna see if I can find that on the other one. I think it's still. I think I left it up. Anytime I used to get pissed off because YouTube was like messing with my channel, just go out and create a couple channels, just leave them out there in case I needed them later. You better get out of there, man. I'm good. It's really not that bad of a neighborhood. I mean, somebody got killed down the street, but up here, we're all right. As soon as you come up the street, no problem. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing ever happened down there. Wait a minute. Besides, it keeps the viewers watching. Something might happen. They're going to keep, the numbers should go up any minute. Get the fuck out. Hold up, bro. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Let me see if I can find this channel. It's in here somewhere. I gotta go to YouTube. That helps. Here we go. Let me see. It might be. Wait a minute. Sawed Off Mobster YouTube channel. Yeah, here it is.
Sawed Off Mobster YouTube channel.
That one in the corner is me doing a Godfather thing. And it just goes on like that for a moment or two. I think I had another video on there. I forget. What's this? Just because you think they're out to get you doesn't mean they're not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You kidding? This is the most fun I've had in a while, you know? The threat of being killed instantly gives me something to look forward to, you know? Nah, I'm just kidding. I gotta watch what I say because one time I put up a George Carlin routine thing. You know, it's like lip syncing George Carlin, and the skit was called Suicide. Holy shit! Someone took it serious and called YouTube, and YouTube sent me this big thing, and they're worried. No, I'm like, look, I'm thankful that somebody's watching out for me, but I got a guardian angel to do that, and it was only a skit. And I went through this whole thing. I wrote a letter and got on the. And did a video. Just they were all freaked out. It was a joke. It wasn't even, you know, it was a skit actually. What this kind of stuff will be brought to AI courts when there are no humans to tell us the jury. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yep. Look at this. This guy tried to sneak up. I don't know if you can see him. Wait a minute. Fucker snuck right up on me. He went back over there. Some old dude. I wasn't scared. Fuck him. He's throwing some trash out or something. There's plenty other trash cans. You got to come walk all the way over here just to see what I was doing. It's kind of... Yeah, you're right. And you know what? AI is everywhere. It's getting disgusting. Yeah, and what's going to happen, you know, when you have to... We won't even have a juror anymore. You have an AI judge, and, you know, they'll just find you guilty of a crime or something, throw you in a jail cell and throw away the key. I keep remembering the doctor scene from the Idiocracy movie. What's it say? And we're so close. Yeah, exactly. It's off the hook. Well, I'll tell you what was Idiocracy was the whole COVID schmear thing that I got my hair cut today, and I'm talking to them. So this is the first haircut I had since 2019. I gave myself haircuts. I got so fucking pissed off at all that. How you got to wear a mask and you know, cut your hair from across the room so I don't get a disease. It's like, fuck you people. I'm going to go learn how to cut my own hair. And for 5 years I did. Just today, just for shits and giggles, I went back to get a haircut from a barber. And it is, COVID BS is a sore spot for me. Bunch of it was bullshit, dude. Pissed me off. All of a sudden, they were like, everybody's like scared of everybody, and if you didn't wear a mask, you were no good scumbag and all this. Man, it made me want to walk up and just like keep breathing in their face. Yeah, but they'll probably get you for fucking attempted murder back then. It's ridiculous. You're killing grandma. Well, grandma's been dead for 6 years. Maybe I can bring her back to life. It's fucked up. It was all about dumping massive amounts of guilt on you, and then gaslighting the shit out of people. And people are still all fucked up from it. And look at the kids, man. They had to wear the masks long after the adults did. At school, they were still wearing masks, like months after we were allowed to, rip that fucking face muzzle, diaper, whatever the hell you want, off. And they were saying earlier that, kids don't have to worry about COVID too much. This is deadly for older people. Yeah, but you made them wear the fucking mask another 6 to 8 months or a year longer. Why? Fucking people up. That's why. Unreal. The fact that I had to treat my own serious, exactly, serious injury that went against the Hippocratic oaths with they literally insulted me and called me what's that say? Called me names and politicized it. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. These doctors take an oath, and they're too busy worrying about the almighty dollar. They were bought and sold. Some government agent and pharmaceutical representatives came in and gave them big suitcases full of money, and told them just play along. No, hardly anybody was standing up in the beginning because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then finally, people started standing up, and then they died. People were getting whacked. Curry Mullis, the PCR inventor, something happened to him. He died. Somebody else came forward. I can't remember who it was. Strange shit was happening, and it's time to stop the fucking lying from the government, because it's all we're getting from. Let me see something here. Try one more time. See if I can get Tammy on the phone. She said she's going out to get cigarettes. To give her a call a little later on before I did my live stream. Where the fuck is this? There it is. Yeah, I don't even go to doctors anymore if I can help it. And she must still be out. You guys hear that? There's fucking ghetto blaster going on down there. I don't know what song it was. Curry Mullis warned about the PCR. Yeah, it wasn't even, that test wasn't even used right. It wasn't for that. And they were using it incorrectly. Was it that he invented, because they were using it to diagnose fake pandemic when the test was never intended to do. It's exactly right. You're right. And they kept that quiet and kept trying to bury it. But people were occasionally coming up and talking about it and then getting kicked off of YouTube and everything else. I mean, that's the next thing. How many fucking channels got knocked off the air for just mentioning, the joy juice that they're, forcing on people? They could lose their job or or on the positive side, you might even get a cheeseburger, a free fucking cheeseburger if you take this experimental drug in your arm. No thanks. Yeah, I can do without the burger. I'm got yeah. It's fucked up, man. They're bribing people, lap dances. What the hell else? I think somebody was offering a car or something at one point. Really fucked up. And that clown up in New York, the hell was his name? He's gone now. Mayor or something. And by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, where the fuck is Fauci? Any of you guys hearing where he's at? He's deep hiding. He's down in the basement somewhere. I haven't heard nothing, seen nothing. He just disappeared. He knew it was time to go hide. He's probably on some other island, experimenting on somebody or something, you know, bringing about another fucking pandemic. Yeah, because he should be, that dude should be in jail for life or hung, for Christ's sake. Yeah. Fauci was scum of the earth. He was like Dr. Mengele from the Nazi party over in Germany, World War II. Same shit, experimenting on people. And by the way, did you ever see the movie The Boys from Brazil? It's basically a movie that Hitler escaped and went to like down South America, which people are saying he did, Argentina. Whether it was true or not, they made a movie, and Mengele or somebody was down there with them, and they were trying to clone Hitler. They had all these little kids that looked like Hitler, young. It was a weird movie. It was about 10 years ago. Yo, what's up, Daz? Thinking of getting the clan back together if you're interested. Nah, I'm cool. Thanks for the invite. Nah, my bed sheet doesn't fit anymore. Nah, no, I ain't no racist, dude. Not at all. Yeah, it's all bullshit, you know. People want to point fingers at other people and accuse them of being this or that. What a bunch of shit, you know. You realize too that when you point a finger at somebody and say this, that, and the other thing, 3 other fingers are pointing back at you. Who's this? Big hello from Ireland. Hey, I hear you guys have a lot of problems over there with people coming over from foreign lands bullying you. And same way England's getting fed up. What's with the 1,000,001 people being dumped on the shores of every country? Here's the deal. Okay, so the refugees, they need help. You got millionaires spending the money to get them over here. Why can't you take some of that money and rebuild their countries? They're the fucking racists that won't fucking help them where they were originally, to let them lose everything over there. They're starving and shit, and they had to bring them over here. They could have took some of that money and made resorts and everything else and made money for these people. Nah, they don't give a shit. It's not about that. England has over 1 million talking. What's that? There's 1 million talking parts in the protest today. Huh. Yeah, by the way, are you guys allowed to talk over there? For Christ's sake, I'm hearing about people getting arrested and shit for just speaking because all of a sudden everything's turned into hate speech. Who decides what's hate speech? You know, Monty Python used to say stuff that was kind of riding close to the line, and it was done as humor. Where, you know, people are walking around thin-skinned and anything can offend them, you know? What's this? That was truly inspirational to see. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's gotten out of hand over there. You know, I feel bad for both Ireland and England because New World Order's just changing everything, doing what they want, and it's bullshit. Let Ireland rule Ireland, let England rule England, and keep the fucking UN the fuck out. And anybody else, the World Economic Forum, and all these people that think they have a right to tell you what you can do, and you got to shrink your carbon footprint. Go buy a bicycle. No, better yet, rent one, because you'll own nothing and like it. That's what the New World Order was saying. Yeah, that you're not going to own anything. The very clothes on your back will be rented to you by the fucking one world government fucking scumbags that want to take over everything because they think they have the right to. Your freedom's nothing. They're going to take it from you if we let it. Israel and Pakistan, flags everywhere. Yep. You know, here's the deal. It's divide and conquer. The people in charge, these fucking assholes, are just pushing everybody's buttons trying to start shit. They desperately want, basically, they're looking for a humongous distraction. They trying, aliens are coming to attack us and all this other bullshit because the world's going broke. Everything's falling apart. Empires are crumbling and they don't know how to stop it. They're looking for distraction after distraction after distraction. You know what's to say? You know what I have been through standing on principle. I wish more people, yeah, exactly, would see the bigger picture. Yep. If you don't speak now, you'll never get your chance later. If you don't stand up, surely you're going to, be on your knees later. Because people got to not allow this shit to happen. I'm so tired of the rich shitting on the poor. Exactly. It's been going on for forever. Covered in red tape, not being able to do anything. Remedy your own problems. Yep. Did you guys hear, evidently, what's her name? Greta Thunberg was on a boat or a ship or something, and it got attacked by drones. She survived, unfortunately. Now that's kind of mean to say. No, I think she survived and complained about the Israelis again. She blamed it on, I don't know whether they're drones. Somebody, it might have been Israeli drones. Somebody's drones hit the ship, or I don't know if it sunk it, but they had enough of her shit, and they were like, "We're done with her." What's this? But because she was kind of annoying. Yeah, she's an annoying distraction. Yeah, they're pulling out every distraction they got left because everything's falling in on itself. It's collapsing, and it's like a puppet show. And now all of a sudden, everything fell away, and you can see the guys with the sock puppets on their hands. It's no longer a magic trick. Here, we know what's going on. We know who's playing us and who's fucking up the world. We can see it all. And they're trying desperately to fucking bring it back to 2020 or whatever when people were afraid of the elites. Now they're just fucking fed up with them. I mean, back then anything the elites were telling us to do, people were walking lockstep to that shit. Not me, of course, but like here's my proof. That's the first fucking haircut I went and got since COVID because fuck them. They weren't going to make me wear a fucking mask just to get a stinking haircut. So I started cutting my own. Till today. It was just crazy. I just got it done today. Yeah, but Greta was annoying as shit. So, here comes somebody over here, I think. Let me see. Wait a minute. Hang on. Can you hear me now? I must have hit the fucking. I hit the mute button. Mixed media, give me a 5x5. You hear me? Yeah, you hear me now? Okay. Yeah, I hit the fucking mute button. It's right on the side there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just made a joke. I was talking about I gotta get the fuck out and get something to eat so I don't lose any of this. I got a big old fucking gut here. I just started working out. I started out kind of easy and like 3 scoops of ice cream, arm curls, you know. So nah, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Probably low blood sugar or something. I got to go get some ice cream or something. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill this live stream, and I'll be back in an hour to keep your fats. Exactly. Yeah. You're right. I've been thinking that. Now it's like the fat man's king. Now, when everything goes fucking into the shitter, the guy that's got the extra rolls of fat's going to survive a little longer. You know? Yeah. Yeah. No, you are right. I'm laughing at it, but it's funny because it's true. You ever hear that saying? Oh man, I tell you. Yeah, we're gonna be walking around. There'll be like human skeletons walking around because look what they're doing. They're killing off everything we need to eat and live off of. They went after the bird flu thing, and they couldn't sell us on that. And then they started killing off cattle and you name it. They didn't stop at any of that. Yeah, exactly. What? Yep. Yeah, it is what it is. Did you ever hear of Planet Fitness? I go to Planet Fatness. We just sit there and eat ice cream. Anyway, that's actually a gym up here. Because if that joke didn't make any sense, it's because you didn't know what Planet Fitness was. We used to have Gold's Gym, but got too expensive. Now they just have like Copper Gym and Bronze and shit. Anyway, I gotta get the fuck off of here and get to Planet Fitness. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I gotta go get something to eat. What's that? Food and shit? Yeah, exactly. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna be back on probably in about an hour after I'm done gorging. I'm gonna be eating like donuts and all kinds of good shit. Maybe like a 64-ounce bottle of Coke to wash it all down with. You guys have a good night if I don't see you. But I am going to try to do another live stream a little later. See you guys. Have a good one. Wait a minute.